Okay, so I tried recording this 14 times already, so if I sound like I'm rushing and I'm reading a script, that's because I am, because I am so tired of recording this and I have to go somewhere like in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so, oh, also, if you don't understand a single thing I'm saying, click the link in the description below because that'll take you to where the auditions are held and the description, and basically the link will basically tell you what I'm about to tell you in this video, but in a lot more sense. Okay. Hey, it's Haley from Silver's Productions, and I'm super glad to announce a new and improved animated series called K-39. Before I explain what K-39 is about, I'm going to first explain this casting call. This casting call is for animators, storyboarders, music composers, singers, and of course, voice actors. In the link in the description, it will take you to castingcallclub.com to audition. I highly suggest watching the whole video before auditioning. K-39 is about how once upon a time there was an old scientist whose life goal was to create a new order for humanity, a stronger, smarter society. After years of experimentation, he found the solution. He began to genetically modify children to grant them peculiar gifts that most humans would call superpowers. His organization grew in number, and soon he had more than enough weaponized children to create an army. He slowly began to send groups of children on missions for test runs, which caused chaos in the mundane life of humanity. A group of some of those kids is called Beta K-39, who are sent on a very important mission to assassinate the president and create World War III. The thing is that this mission will be their very first time interacting with the outside world. They were taught to follow orders no matter what, but will their newfound discoveries in the outside world be able to change their minds? These are some of the main characters who are all part of a subgroup called Beta K-39. The first one is Bonnie, who is actually number 60, who has an incredibly dark sense of humor and is very quirky in a sadistic way. She's a pessimist and isn't very good with human interaction out of her squad. There is Zach, number 51. He is very bold with what he wants and is also a risk taker. He can make very rash decisions. There's Sage, number 73. She is very endowed, if you know what I mean, and is the mother figure of the group. She loves and cares for everyone. She's best friends with Bonnie, and she can be overly protective at times. She has some bad admit issues, if you couldn't tell. There's Jacqueline, number 65. She is very adventurous and tomboyish. Her best friend is Zach. They make a very dangerous duo. Then there's Mary, number 42. She is very shy and the youngest of the squad. She always tries to help. Then there's Abe, number 78. He is very smart and wise. He's the second youngest of the squad. He secludes himself from the squad. He is also very clumsy. He has speech difficulties, which could include stuttering or messing up the pronunciation of certain words. Then there's Eugene, number 45. Eugene is a very flirtatious person. He's a jokester but can become serious when time calls for it. Then there's other characters like the Doctor. The Doctor controls the whole operation, Operation Gen Z, which the name may change. And then, if you're auditioning to become a voice actor for any of these characters I just said, then there's extras. And in the description, I explained this, but I'll explain it more a little bit here. Basically, the extras don't mean people who aren't as important, because their extras can include other main characters, or even more important than the characters I just said, who I said were the main characters. Extras just mean characters who I haven't given a name or a specific personality to, but I know they'll exist. I know there'll be other special children who have superpowers that will probably go against these children I just said, who are kind of like villains. I know there's going to be more important characters, so just audition for extra if you're going to audition for another character. Then here are the powers. Abe has invisibility, Eugene has poison that secretes from the fingers, then there's Jacqueline, who is strength, super strength, Bonnie, who's alchemy, which is inspired by Full Metal Alchemist, then Mary, who has puppeteer power, who can control people to do whatever she wants by force, then there's Sage, who has fire, and then Zach, shapeshifting, and for the animators, I'll probably need 4 to 5 animators. There's more info in the link in the description. I'm running out of time because I have to go like right now, but then there's singers and music composers for the opening and ending song. So, thank you guys for auditioning, and I hope you audition. Thank you, bye!